What's going on, y'all? It's Corey, aka Ricky Fitz, whatever you want to call me. Um, Basically, I'm just shooting this out to y'all. 2018, new year, new you, hopefully. Or just hopefully we try to remodel the old me, into being a better person. Listen, disease, man. Whether it's a disease to you, whether it's a disorder to you, you know, it's a matter of opinion. Unless you're an addict, I don't think it really matters, but whatever. I know addicts that don't consider themselves or consider this a disease, and that's okay. It works for them. They're able to stay clean. They're able to get another day, with that mindset. It doesn't matter. I think medical people will say it's a disease. I think it's a general way of saying there's a lot of things fucking wrong with you. Depression, anxiety, a lot of that shit. PTSD is huge in addiction. I see a lot of people suffering from that. And it is what it is. It's whatever you want it to be, or whatever is, whatever works for you. The disease concept, I think it works for me. The allergy. If you're interested in learning, you could dive into the AA book. The AA book talks about the allergy. It's in the doctor's opinion, the section of the book called the doctor's opinion. It's very early in the book. I think it's actually the first section of the book. I'm not a big book thumper, but that right there is what I'd ask a lot of people to check out. It's awesome. Talks about an addict, man, about the obsession, about the compulsion. It's like, OCD. It's common in this addiction. It's common in what we're doing. I'm driving right now, by the way, so I'm not making a lot of eye contact, trying to pay attention to the road. But I think the more people, understanding's huge for me. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Knowledge being information, wisdom being active, acting on that knowledge that you gain. We gain wisdom by that. Experience is wisdom. And understanding is that general picture. When you have understanding, you're able to teach. When we go through the steps, we gained, a lot of understanding, which allows us to teach another addict. We call that sponsorship. It's a beautiful thing. I'm in that situation now where I can actually sponsor other people, and it's pretty cool. Therapy is big. When we go to meetings, when we do 12 steps, it's therapeutic. It's what it is. It's therapy. Group therapy. You have the one-on-one with your sponsors, or one-on-one just with another guy that you feel comfortable talking with, or girl. My sponsor at the moment is a female. I have a female sponsor. It's whatever works for you. You have to be honest. I think the number one thing when it comes to addiction is honesty. If we can be honest with it, we can move forward, man. Be open-minded. Be willing to try new things. Be willing to face your fears. A lot of it's fear-based. This whole thing is fear-based, man. Like, we fear everything, and it stops us from doing things, man. New year, 2018, let's face our fears. For someone out there that needs this program, try to get them, man. Try to get them on the right page, so we can move forward, man, and be better people. Most addicts are very creative. Most addicts are artists in many different ways, and it's pretty cool. I'm an artist, man. I love who I am when I'm clean and when I'm sober. I love it. I love the person I am. I love the father I am. I love the friend I can be to a lot of people. I'm an intellectual type person, so I love to learn about different things, and it's pretty cool. And when I'm sober, when I'm clean, I can explore that, and I can really embrace that part about me. There's a lot about me that I don't like about myself, but when we face our fears, we're able to try to change those things and be better people, and not succumb to what society or what our haters. There's a lot of haters, man. I posted something not too long ago, and so many people were like, it's not a disease, and these people choose. Whether we do or whether we don't, it's not easy for anyone caught up in this cycle of addiction. I would say have a little compassion, empathy maybe, towards people that that suffer from this, and try to be there for them. Try to be, a part of maybe their support system so they can get better with themselves and they can be better people and, help you out. Trust me, you get an addict clean, he'll be your best friend for life. You know what I mean? He might be the best friend you freaking have after that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We could pass judgment. We could say this, that, and the third. Or we can, really try to reach out. We can all have an opinion. That's cool. But let's try to act on really understanding this year. Understanding where we stand with it. Ask yourself if you're a critic, if you're not an addict and you tend to want to speak out about it's not a disease. Ask yourself, man. What is my intention? What is my motive behind saying this? You know what I mean? But listen, man, I love you guys. It's going to be a big year for me because I'm clean and I'm sober. It starts with that. And I'm chasing my dreams today. You know what I mean? FUF, man. Shout out to FUF. If you haven't heard of FUF, it's F period U period F period maybe? I don't know. I'm sorry. I might be messing up this plug here, but shout out to Tommy Henry. Shout out to my man Dill. Listen, man, these people are doing big things, man. It's a new year, 2018, man. Get clean, man. Get clean, stay clean. All right? Shout out to Justin Shapiro, too, man. Salute, baby. I see you. You know what I mean? Love everybody out there. If you suffer from this disease, I love you. I love you because I understand where you're at, and I understand where you're coming from, and I understand what you're fighting and what you're trying to get past, and I understand it's freaking hard. It's the hardest thing you'll ever have to do. I promise you that. But I promise you, it's going to reap the most rewards. It's going to reap the most, you'll be so happy when you're done. Let's just put it that way. I can't promise that, you'll be a millionaire. But what I can do is say that you will find happiness. You will. And happiness probably ain't what you think it is. It's very weird the way that works. My definition of happiness is nothing what I thought it was. I thought a Lambo and a Ferrari would make me happy. I'm so happy right now. I'm driving a freaking Chrysler 300. I think it's like a 99. I'm loving it, though. It's awesome. The radio works, so I can, listen to the radio and chill. Listen again. Salute to everybody, man. It's a new year, 2018. Recovery, man. Stand up. Peace.